Hey, what's happening YouTube? Darkworm21 here, welcoming you once again to another Yu-Gi-Oh card discussion. In this installment, I will be going over the brand new Trishula monster that has been announced in the OCG, and that is Trishula, the Iceprison Dragon. So it's a level 9 water attribute sea serpent type monster with 2700 attack and 2000 defense, and the following effects. It requires 3 monsters with different names to be fusion summoned. Must be either fusion summoned using monsters you control or have in your hand, or special summoned by banishing the above cards you control, in which case you do not use polymerization. If this card is special summoned using only monsters whose original type is dragon, you can activate this effect. Look at the following card and banish one each in sequence. From your deck, top of your opponent's deck, and from your opponent's extra deck. So this makes Trishula a nice little addition to the Trishula series. You know, we have the original Trishula, we have the Necroz retrain. It even has the same stat line. But the only real downside is that its effect can only be pulled off if you're using dragon type monsters. So this is sort of a plus to Blue Eyes players like myself, or Red Eyes players, or Galaxy Eyes players, anybody that uses, even Odd Eyes players, any dragon based deck can pull this off, and it is a plus. It's another plus because just fusion summon 3 dragons or different names, so Blue Eyes White Dragon, Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon, Red Eyes Black Dragon, blah blah blah, and any other dragon, and bam, there it is. Or if you're already controlling 3 dragons, just banish them, and there you go. I love the fact that it's a generic fusion monster. First and foremost, I love that it's a generic fusion monster like Panzer Dragon or anything like that, because we don't get a lot of generic fusions anymore, like Panzer Dragon, or even, really, you want to go archetypal generic, let's go Gem Knights. They all require like one, well, all except for I think Lapis Lazuli. I think Lapis Lazuli is the only Gem Knight that requires specifics. But again, another example would be Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, or any non-Chimera Tech Cyber Dragon fusion monster. Like Chimera Tech Over Dragon, or Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon, or even the new Chimera Tech Mega Fleet Dragon. And is not even needing monsters for a specific attribute, like Starving Venom Fusion Dragon, or any extra deck Supreme King Dragon for that matter. The first 2 that pop into my head are Supreme King Dragon Starving Venom, which at the time of recording this video is banned, and Supreme King Dragon Dark Rebellion, both of which require dark pendulum monsters to be summoned. Supreme King Dragon Clearwing, yeah, you can kind of count him into, because he uses a dark tuner and then a dark non-tuner pendulum. So other examples, would be I can't think of any more examples for a non-generic fusion monster, but I think this is a great card. Whether it is whether it's used in a dragon deck, which by the sounds of it it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be summoned that way, using only dragons as fusions. So I guess, this is going to be a great boon to dragon decks that don't have a lot of fusion support. So, you can drop this banish card from your deck, from your opponent's deck, and your opponent's extra deck. So yeah, that is a very definite plus. Like for me, my friend Christian Tackett, he plays Blue Eyes, but he runs Darkness Metal Dragon. So this would be a great card for him to use. A Blue Eyes, a Dragon Spirit of Light, and Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon, which is in his deck, to play, because he can just fuse those three: Polymerization or Dragon's Mirror, or banish them per contact fusion rules, or distribute them per contact fusion rules, and bam. There you go. Well, anyway, I'm starting to ramble, so thank you all very much for watching this. As always, feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Feel free to support me on Patreon. I will leave a link in the description below. God bless, happy Yu-Gi-Oh, and I'll see y'all next time.